YouTube. I'm currently, and I apologize for the focus on this, but I am currently catching one of my eggs in the act. He is hatching right now. Oh, you see that movement? You can see he's really going. And I was worried about him because, oh, looky there. I was really worried about him because he's been trying to hatch for, oh Lord, just the past couple of days now. Like, it's normally I go to bed and I'll have one hatched and, it's just a matter of 12 hours. But this guy, he's been going on, over 24 hours, probably over 36. So I was real worried about him. But it looks like he is going to be just alright. Again, this is one of the Silkie chickens. And I really wish I could sit here and watch him hatch, but seeing as he's been trying to go for the past 36 hours or more, it's unlikely that he's going to hatch within the next 5 minutes. And I may be wrong. I might come in here 5 minutes from now and he's fully hatched and just raring to go, but it'll be okay if he does. He still has to fluff up and get to where he's a little more stable, where I can put him in with the other chick, who will be very happy to have someone with him. Oh, looky there. He's really splitting that open now. That is good news. Oh, he's busting out. He's actually busting out. And I basically just caught that on film. That is just amazing. Well, obviously I'm wrong. I didn't expect him to be hatched out for a little bit of time, and he just burst right out of there. Now, it'll probably take him a few minutes to really fluff up, and I like to give him a couple of hours in the incubator, because, it's pretty stressful waking up like that, cracking out of an egg. He's all wet, and if I took him out now, he'd be real cold, and he'd very much suffer from it. But look at that. He is just crawling on out of there. There's not a whole lot of room for him. But, oh, looky there. He's pretty much freed himself from that egg. Of course, once he was going on that 24 hours, my girlfriend's wanting to help him out and, get him out of that egg, and I just told her, no, you can't do that. They won't live if you help them out of their egg. It's kind of like helping a butterfly out of their cocoon. But this is probably the most excitement I've had in just a little while, and it's a good end to the day. I've got more work to do. I've got later on this evening, but that is one of the best things I have heard in a while. See his little wing, and he's really trying to get out of there. He's an ugly little bugger right now. I'd like to move that egg right there away from him so that he'd have a little more room. But there he goes. There's his little head free. And now he is completely separate from the egg. He'll be able to kind of kick it away, and hopefully he'll be able to navigate. Yeah, he'll be able to just go straight backwards in that incubator and fluff up real nice. And I'll give him a couple hours, and then I will move him in with his buddy, his soon-to-be buddy. Look at him. Isn't he just the ugliest thing? But he'll be cute soon. He had a rough go at it. My other little Silkie was a very early hatch. You can see him right there. He hatched 2 full days early. Normally they hatch about 22 days, and he hatched in about 19. So he's a fat little bugger. I need to add more water there. He's been obviously having a good go at it, as well as this heat lamp here has been evaporating quite a bit of it, I'm sure, because he did not drink all the water that was in there. But this guy is pretty mouthy, and I think he gets lonely. He kind of quiets down every time we come into the room because he has company, but if we leave the room, he starts squalling like crazy. Going back to him, he will have a nice little buddy, and I am just amazed that I was here and able to catch that on film. That is just remarkable. Sorry, the video quality is not that great. I'm trying to film through a kind of a frosted plastic material, and that never really goes good. I've been having some weird humidity and temperature. It actually the other day got up to like 38.3, and I was real worried about that for the temperature. It's in Celsius. The humidity's been pretty high, which is good. They really do thrive better under the humidity and helps them hatch a little bit easier, but humidity is still a little bit high. I ran it at about 50% for most of their incubation, so it's about standard, and it really hiked up the humidity when we had the first chick hatch because oh yeah, I hear you. Once the first chick hatched, we separated him and put him in that tub over there with the heat lamp. That really jacked up the temperature in this room overall. So that helped that humidity in there to really jump up. But anyhow, YouTube, I hope you enjoyed this miracle of life, and I'm gonna get some dinner and come back, and hopefully he'll be nice and fluffed up. You can see he is definitely a Silkie. When I look close and when I saw him kicking, he has the feathers on his feet already and a couple extra toes, and that's characteristic of the Silkies. So, well, anyhow, I hope you enjoyed, and if you liked the video, like and share.